Hey there, traders and investors. It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap. Today's a recap for Monday, July 5th. I hope you're all well today. And the markets were closed today in the U.S. due to Independence Day, which was yesterday, but obviously getting the day off today. So hope you had a great Independence Day to the neighbors down south. And in today's video is the main topic of the day. We're going to keep this video very short, but we're going to go over the Bombardier stock. And there's a news article here from CBC that I think added to the bull momentum here today. Before we jump in, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll put some timestamps in the description below for your convenience as well. And we'll look at the broader market real quick. Like I said, most things were closed today, so that'll be quick. And then we'll do a detailed technical analysis and my thought on the BBD.B chart. Border restrictions for fully vaccinated Canadians loosened, but plan for wider reopening remains unclear. And the quarantine period is still in effect for all other travelers. So again, I think this contributed to the bull momentum that we were seeing in Bombardier stock. And we'll look at that chart here in just a moment. So taking a look at the crypto space real quick, we are consolidating here on the 15-minute time frame, just looking for 15-minute higher lows to change those 15-minute trends. And on the daily time frame on Bitcoin, we are still maintaining the daily uptrend here. So key support is now at 32,703. If we do lose that, we're going to confirm a daily downtrend here with a lower high and a lower low. So that's not what bulls want to see. That is a must-hold level. And from here, we have resistance up at 36,675 and 35,951, but still maintaining the daily uptrend and must hold that support at 32,703. Taking a look at the broader market. So again, most of our markets were closed today, but we'll take a look at the dollar. So the dollar did lose the low of Friday, but not by much. So it is starting daily consolidation. We'll see if that remains the case tomorrow. And if so, we could see some strength in the overall broader market. We'll take a look at US oil. So US oil got over $76 again today. And we had that inside bar that broke bullish. We had resistance at 76.20, high of the day at 76.31. And the next level of resistance to be watching is 76.88. Silver breaking out here on the daily, breaking Friday's high, but topping out at EMA 26. So continuing its daily bounce and starting to break that inside bar bullish, but gold still yet to do so. So we have resistance up at 1795 and support at 1774. High of the day today was 1794. So essentially a double top. And we'll want to see how that breaks here with about 16 minutes left. So it's a potential for another daily inside bar and tightening range into tomorrow. Moving on to the Bombardier stock chart. So we have a new daily higher low established here at 115. That's going to be key support going forward. After that, $1 psychological, and then the double bottom here at 85 and 86 cents. We also have the low of the previous weekly candle there at 115. So if we do lose 115 this week, we're going to start weekly consolidation rather, and that's going to be the first time since 86 cents. And we are now going on 8 weeks in a row without any weekly consolidation. So we know it's due eventually, but at the moment with the reopening plans and just prospect of things getting back to normal here, you don't want to be fighting these bulls. Bulls are in full control. We did have a bit of an upper wick here today when we do have earnings coming up in about a month from today. And we did cool off that daily RSI, but on the weekly, RSI is over 82 at the moment. So we are getting extended. We also have this Fibonacci level here at the 0.236 level at $1.51 to be watching. So watch $1.50 psychological. We have that $1.51 area there from the Fibonacci. We also have these previous support levels there at 159, a couple double bottom there at 153. So a lot of previous support, which could become new resistance. So really going to be watching that 150 area. I'm not in a position, but if you were still in a position, if I were still in a position, personally, this isn't financial advice. This is just my own personal opinion and for entertainment purposes only. But if I were in a position, I'd definitely be trimming. We got as high as 145, so we came within 5 pennies from that level. And like I said, I'd at least be taking profit if I were in a type of account or a swing trade or a day trade. If you're a long-term holder and you incur capital gains, obviously that is different and everybody's style is different. But personally, if I was entering it, I'd be looking to scale out into strength and then look to reload cheaper if you're in a type of account where you're able to swing or day trade. Weekly time frame, we've got a lack of resistance here up until 182, but watch that 150 area. I think it's going to be very strong resistance. We may poke above it and then get maybe a tiny bit of follow through. We are still well above the 10-week moving average at 109, and we're still above all of the weekly moving averages. We're well above all of the daily moving averages. MACD is extremely bullish as well. So this is one of the most bullish charts I've seen in a very long time. So congrats to the bulls. I know a lot of people in our group took a trade on this with a stop buy above 105. And if you just entered there with that stop buy, you'd be looking at about 37+%. So once again, congrats to the bulls. But like I said, with everything reopening, it's certainly looking like bulls are doing just fine. And like I said, we're going to be watching for that 115 as key support and then 150 as key resistance. So let me know in the comments below, do you think we're going to pull back at that 150 area? If we zoom out here to the monthly, we are also getting close to the monthly Bollinger Band, which is right there around the 160 area. And if we zoom out to the 2 months, we have the 2-month EMA 26 there at 167. So like I said, it's entirely possible that we break above 150, but it's going to be very strong resistance in my opinion. Like I said, if I were in a position and it was a type of swing trade or a day trade, I'd certainly be taking some profit and just looking to reload cheaper. That's generally how I approach things. So hopefully this video was helpful to you and you found value in it. Going to end it there. Like I said, most things were closed in the US today, so there wasn't a whole lot of activity. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap, and we'll see you tomorrow after market close.